Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jenny and I am a New York City fashion and lifestyle YouTuber. And today I am going to be showing you my at-home nail routine. So since moving to the city, I quickly realized that nail salons here are outrageously expensive, kind of similar to everything else in New York City. And so a few months back, I started looking more into fake nails and things I could do at home because I really love my long nails. I didn't want to give that up. I had been getting acrylics for about 4 years prior to moving here, so I'm all about the long nail game. And I went to Amazon and just searched the web for alternatives. I realized that the fake nail game is really stepping it up, and so I went down a rabbit hole on Amazon and discovered a bunch of different sets of fake nails that I really loved and that were beautiful, and they are all so cheap, you guys. Like, every set of nails I've gotten has ranged between like $6 and $20, and with each one you get at least 2 uses out of it. It comes with enough nails for about 2 sets. So anyway, if you'd like to know how I do my nails at home, please keep watching. I'm going to link all of the information, the nails that I'm using today, in the description below. Definitely go check out what's out there as far as fake nails go. If this is something you want to learn, you want to start doing more of, save a little money. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so these are the supplies that we're going to need for today's manicure. We just need some regular acetone and some cotton squares, a cardboard nail file to use on the fake nails. If you are filing your own natural nails, I would always recommend a glass file as it's much safer and healthier. We have a sponge buffer, a cuticle pusher, and just a clear nail polish here to go over the top of these. So to get started off camera, I went ahead and washed my hands and filed my natural nails down here. So the next step I typically do is take a cuticle pusher and then just gently push back your own natural cuticles here. Alright, so our cuticles are nice and pushed back now. So the next step I typically do is I'll take my sponge buffer and just gently buff away any of the natural oils that are on top of the surface here, and also just to smooth out your nails. As you can see on this nail closely, I have some leftover glue residue from the last time I did a fake set of nails. So I'm just going to buff that away really quickly. So now our nails are nice and buffed out. We just need to open up this acetone here and remove all of this excess dust. You can also just go wash your hands. I prefer using acetone as it dries up any oils that are left over on the nails. That is going to just help these adhere better when you have less moisture on the surface of the nails here, from what I've found. Okay, so now our nails are fully prepped and ready to go for the falsies here. So today we're going to be using the Kiss Gel Fantasy nails. These are in a long length. I prefer the long ones to short ones because, as you can see, my natural nails are pretty short and I like the look that long nails give. They kind of elongate the hands a little bit. They make everything look sleeker, and I thought these ones were cool. They're very sparkly. It's kind of hard to see in the packaging here, but you'll see them once I put them on. So once I have my nails prepped and ready to go, typically the next step I'll do is lay out the nails for each hand just so I can easily grab them and work with them as I go along. So we're gonna go ahead and open this guy up here. Each kit typically comes with some glue. They come with stickers that you can use instead of the glue. I wouldn't recommend these as they don't last very long. Kiss typically includes a pretty decent quality glue with their nail kits. With their glue, I've noticed nails will last usually 3 to 4 days without me having to reapply any glue to them without any of the nails falling off. So typically I'll just stick with the glue that's included. If you would rather, I also have purchased from beauty supply stores before this Wonder Bond nail glue. This also works better. It's a professional level nail glue, so I found like this will typically last 5 to 7 days per nail, so that's a good option as well if you don't want to just use the glue that's included. So anyway, go ahead and open up your nail kit then. And I will go ahead and dump all the nails out in front of me. Guys, I forgot to mention, one of the best parts about doing your nails at home with kits like this is that you get to keep all of the excess nails that you didn't use and use them a different time. So what I'll do is split up my nail types. So for example, I'll have these on for probably about a week or so. And then with different kits I've bought, I will use those for another week, whatever. So I'll probably come back to these in like a month or so and use the remaining ones. If the nail itself doesn't exactly fit your nail bed, you can always use your cardboard nail file to file them down. You can file the base of the nail, the top of it, the sides, whatever you need to do to make it fit your nail bed. And then I usually will go through and just figure out which nail fits each hand respectively. Like this nail I feel is a good fit for this nail here. And so then I'll double check the number. I don't know if it'll focus here, but if it does, it's hard to see, but this nail here is a size 11. So I'll go and find the other size 11 nail to put with this hand then. And I just do that for each individual nail. Okay, so these guys here are the nails that we're going to be using. I'm gonna just push the rest of them to the side here. Now, if you can see on some of the nails, there is glitter poking out the top. We are going to file that away so that that's not the case when it is sticking on our actual nails. So that's why we have this cardboard file here. So before I put any of the nails on, I want to take each individual nail and file it down. So now our nails are fully prepped, ready to go. We have our individual nails laid out. So the next step is to start gluing them on. So I'm just going ahead and opening up the glue that was included with this nail kit. Now with each hand, I typically like to start with my pinky finger and work my way towards my thumb. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm gonna go ahead and place a smallish amount of glue on my nail. Oops. About like so. Got my pinky nail. And then we just line it up, press it on, and hold down firmly for about 10 seconds. Voila, our first nail is on. And then we're just going to follow that exact same process for our entire hand. I'll usually start gluing with my dominant hand. So I am right-handed, so I'll glue onto my left hand first. You don't want to use too much glue because it will oversaturate your nail bed and it'll actually make it even harder for your nails to stick on. So just a smallish amount is good. You don't want to use too small amount of glue, but about the size I'm using is perfect. So just a small dot in the middle of your nail. Okay, here we go. One hand is done and ready to go. Aren't they beautiful? All right, now on to this hand. Alright guys, we are finished. So that concludes our holiday nail tutorial. You can see how easy that was, and in my personal opinion, these look as good as you would get in a traditional salon and are much quicker, much cheaper, and still last you about a week, I would say. Typically after I'm finished with my nails, I will go ahead and apply some lotion, as we did do a bit of drying out in the beginning with the acetone and buffing away. So I'll just add some lotion to the hands, get them looking their best. And voila, we are good as new, ready to conquer the day, ready to show off our new gorgeous salon quality nails. Now, you could always go ahead and include a top coat after your nails are on. I was unsure whether these were going to be a hard glitter on top or whether they actually did have a top coat on top of them, and it turns out they do. So they came sealed and everything, which is great because then I don't have to put my own top coat on top of them. I've noticed when you do have to paint them yourselves afterwards, it leaves a lot of room for air. They can get smudged easily. You can get bubbles that form. So anytime you can avoid putting a clear coat on top, definitely do that. But these are finished, guys. I'm so excited. I love the results. These are one of my favorite sets that I've ever done. The fake nail game is really stepping it up, guys. So look into it. It's a great alternative to going to the salon every week or 2 weeks or whatever. And they still look great. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.